Thank you so much for staying with us. It is still iBrandTV Daybreak, and you are welcome back. Delving straight into the conversation that we have to talk about with you today, the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, NARD, have embarked on a 5-day warning strike as a result of federal government's failure to accede to its demands. Recall that the association had on April 29, 2023, issued a 2-week ultimatum to the federal government to meet its demands or face industrial disharmony. Let me take you quickly down to, what the resident doctors are asking for. One is the immediate increment in the consolidated medical salary structure to the tune of 200% of the current gross salaries of doctors. Immediate withdrawal of the bill seeking to compel medical and dental graduates to render 5-year compulsory service in Nigeria before being granted full license to practice. Immediate implementation of CONMES, domestication of the Medical Residency Training Act, and review of hazard allowance by all the state government as well as private tertiary health institutions where any form of residency training is done, among others. According to the president of NARD, Dr. Emeka Orji, the strike is total, involving both emergency and clinical operations in the hospitals. Sadly, when two elephants fight, the grass, of course, suffers. The big question is, when will the health sector in Nigeria say goodbye to incessant strikes? To have this conversation with us this morning is Dr. Kolade Olushola. Good morning, Dr. Kolade. You're welcome.
Yeah, good morning. Actually.
All right. Sorry about that, Dr. Kaide. Let us delve quickly into it. The striking had continued, over some time now. It's almost as if every year resident doctors either threaten to go on strike or actually go on strike. Can you give us a background to, what the bone of contention really is?
Okay. Thank you very much for having me on this program. There are various associations of health professionals being from any medical associations in that, and National Association of Doctors, the nurses, and all like that. And there have been really lots of strikes from the study from the National Journal for Investigative Research, we've had about 19 strikes between 2013 to 2021, and now exactly 100 of them. That's around 300 people workers. This is actually very huge. And I think the last strike was barely 2 years ago, and the issues are just similar. MRT, CONMES, and that allowance, just these issues that comes on over and over. So for those that are asking or thinking, who are these sort of people under the land? These are doctors, because they doctors, they are doctors in specialist training programs to become consultants. And in some centers, this also includes medical officers and the officers. The officers are the newly graduated doctors. The medical officers are doctors that are not in the training programs. So this strike that the first is chaotic to the system, especially because tertiary centers are expected to see very bad cases, and these cases, especially outside Lagos, there are a lot of private centers that try to offer this effect. But outside Lagos, you have lower numbers of private hospitals and the like, and lower number of doctors and consultants. Then this issue becomes more significant.
All right. some of the things that you mentioned are not news actually. You know, they've been put out there on several occasions. But I would like to you, of course, for my viewers as well, to understand the implication of this strike on the health sector and the average individual on the street. Because, you know, from the background that I gave earlier, it was made clear that the strike is total for both emergency and every member of staff in your industry. What is the implication on the health sector and the average man on the street?
You know, as difficult as it seems to say, I think the implication, the ultimate implication is more than, you know, you tend to lose more life during this period. You know, that there have been no study in particular to quantify the amount of death during this period. Imagine having the 5 days warning strike. The centers are still close to up 200 patients or 100 to 200 patients in other cases in a week or in 3 days. So you discover that you have more cases that more people die. I think that is the ultimate implication. More people die, and you don't promote properly because you don't have the opportunity to go to the good center and just branch someone beside the house and most likely there's going to be management of patients. So you discover that the effect is worse on the masses, is worse on the people. Obviously, another is there is reduced revenue for the government, which doesn't seem significant, like in terms of comparing to the deaths of people that are experiencing this period.
All right, Dr. Kayode, permit me to really put this to you. This strike that we're talking about here has had a long history, dating back as early as August 2nd, 2021. And of course, since then, like my colleague earlier on said, there's virtually no year that passes by without doctors threatening to go on an indefinite strike or even going on a strike in itself. Now, looking at these various levels, the ministries of government has at one time or the other met with the union, which comprises of about 40% of doctors who are residing currently in Nigeria. And it has been one promise or the other. Now, my question to you is this. What exactly is the reason why these promises made by Ministry of Government have not long been implemented?
Well, this why have been implemented? They will give tribute to anti-data, but I think there are issues, and this issue, the core of it is a residence part on the side of the government. You know, I believe that the judge do not take these things as serious. You know, before any institution in the country goes on strike, there is usually notification to the Ministry of Labour, the Ministry of Health, depending on the situation, and if you give that notification, give calculations. But after months, so after it's 1 month of operation, this strike still comes up. And the thing is, they just do not address it during this period. So some people will say that maybe just want us to do our work, just do the work. Yes, there is on two sides, on the part of the association and on the part of the government. For the association, they remind that the military action should be the way. It is completely right, you know, but when you have a set of people that do not really care as much, once you don't even visit Nigerian hospitals for healthcare, so they do not know the effect of the effect of the strike on the market. They don't know how